Welcome back to another exciting episode of the House and Chop. On my welding table over there, I have a new vintage toy and our next project. Come check us out. I'm excited to show you guys this. This is a 1975 Craftsman Block Grinder. These have become super desirable in the last decade or so for one very good reason. Listen to this sucker run. Oh yeah. Now while it's winding down, this is the moment where I'm supposed to hitch up my pants and say,
they don't make them like that anymore.
And while that may be true, it doesn't mean we can't teach Granddad's grinder over here a few new tricks. Check this out. Multi-tool. Let's resto mod this thing. Alright, that was easy. Getting our grinder disassembled down to this point took probably about 10 minutes. Moving the camera around for you would probably take more like 5 if not less. This is the point we need to get it to install the multi-tool. So now, let's check out what's inside the box. They give you everything inside the box you need to get started. We have a sanding disc and belt. This wheel section actually tracks the belt, sets its tension. It's also some of our multiple grinding surfaces. We have the platen here and the wheel out front. The disc is what actually connects to the motor. We have some instructions and some hardware to get it all done. Looks good to me. First step is getting the mounting plate mounted on the motor. We've hit a bit of a snag here. Because of the unique design of this block grinder, there's a taper on the shaft right there, and it's not allowing the drive wheel to sit all the way down on the shaft as multi-tool intended. It should be inside this shroud here. I've been looking at this a bit, and what I can see the issue is everything to this side of the housing here needs to be recreated over here on this side. So I'm going to disassemble it, take a few measurements, and see if we can come up with a solution. The solution to our standoff woes is right here, and it comes off the automotive shelf. A 3-inch exhaust coupler. We're gonna get this sucker knocked down to 1 1/4 inches, then we just need to add 3 2-inch bolts, and we should be set. Stop it right there. In about 2 seconds, we're about to see why we need this multi-tool. Check it out. And with the power of video, the paint is dry on our new standoff, so let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. That's it, just like that, it's together. And one of the things I love about this is how quick and easy you can swap a belt. Check this out. We push the front wheel in here, pull the belt out over the side, grab the belt you want to use, like this polishing belt here. We feed it over the back wheel, around the front, and hit this lever here, boom, and you're back in business. I've seen belts all the way out to 1200 grit, so I'm sure they have everything in between. But right now, I'm dying to see how this works. So I'm gonna swap out to the 80 grit. Let's take it outside and make some sparks. All right, I'm impressed. I knew it would work. I did not expect it to be like that. Even in the end there where I jammed the rebar into the platen here to see if I could just pinch it down and slow it down a little bit, nothing. This thing hooked to the multi-tool just kept on trucking, and the multi-tool basically turned Grandad's grinder over here, a yard sale find if you will, into a shop contender. I am super, super impressed with this. Huge improvement to the HOC. Man, is that ever awesome. And on that note, we're kind of done on this one. I'm going to put links in the description for all things multi-tool. You know, like, subscribe, the usual things. Tell a friend, you know, share. Sharing's important in life. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.
That's beautiful, chap.